Why do you read? What's your purpose? Why do you go to a book? What makes you sit down and open a book? I've been thinking a lot about that question the last few days because I just finished The Troop, and I'll talk about this more in our review, and so I'm not going to say too much about it. But The Troop is a kind of book that has me pondering why I read and why do you read? Do you go to a book to learn? Do you go to a book because you want to release? Do you go to escape reality and see new and exciting realities? I think in this stage of life, as a 30-year-old who's just getting back into reading, I go to books because I feel like it's a healthier form of media consumption. I want entertainment and I want to escape reality. So I'm looking at these vast worlds, fantasy worlds that are different than our reality, where people can do insane, crazy things, where insane things happen. The underdog wins. The person you expect to fail grows and succeeds. You watch them change. I love being taken along the ride of I love being taken for the journey of someone's character development, right? Like, I love the themes that books provide. I love the themes of morality, questions that don't get asked every day in the regular world, like from Dark Matter, like the questions of, are you okay with your regrets? Would you change your life to make it different? So The Troop is a kind of book that reminds me of like high school, in that I feel like you're reading to learn more about like human condition and to examine like what happens when people are put in situations where they're forced to make decisions that aren't made normally. And that's great and all, but I'm wondering, like, what makes you read? Like, The Troop, I don't want to say too much about The Troop because we're going to talk about this later in my review with Curtis, but I'm just wondering, like, why do you read? What brings you to a book? Would you read books from high school again, like Catcher in the Rye or Grapes of Wrath? Or I don't know, any like Animal Farm. Would you read books from high school that are there just to teach you about human condition, that don't take you out of reality as an adult? Is that something that's still attractive to people who are my age, older, younger? What do you think? Why do you read?